Most students we interview want to start in sales, but think they should move into marketing soon after. How long would you plan to stay in sales and why?
I would prefer to stay in sales more long term versus taking a career path towards marketing. With sales, I think there's always so much room for improvement, and there's always something you can learn and that you can better yourself on and just become the best salesperson that you can be.
As a salesperson, what would you expect from NetSuite?
From NetSuite, kind of tying back into what I just talked about with sales, I want a company that I can continue to grow and continue to learn in. With that, I always want to be making myself the best version that I can be and always growing and learning from my experiences.
Which would you prefer, salary or commission? Why?
I think I personally would prefer commission because then I really get to take my career into my own hands, and how good I do is solely based off of my performance, not anyone else's performance or not the company's performance. I get to really take everything into my own hands and make it with it what I can.
Tell me about a situation where you were selling something, an idea or anything, and they weren't buying. What did you do?
So when I worked at Barefoot, I would constantly get people in from all over Texas because it's in a college town. And they would come in and I would go to the default setting. Hi, can I help you look for anything? Is there anything you were looking for that you need in particular? And a lot of times people would kind of steer away from that because they wanted to just look on their own. But I would take the fact that we were in a college town and we're constantly getting people from out of town in the store and use that to my advantage. Instead of approaching it like a sale, I would come up to it as a just like a conversation, ask them where they were from, make them feel more welcome, and create more of a relationship type base from that instead of just coming at them like a sale.
Why did that work or fail to work?
I think that worked more times than not. Whenever customers come in, they want to be treated like a human and not just somebody who's going to give you their money. So whenever you would approach it more of, how are you been? What has your day been like? Where are you from? You made more of a relationship with them, and thus, in turn, you made more sales from them.